Morning all. Very good morning. Bit chilly, but it's all okay. I had a fight with my life this morning. I thought I lost my passport, my cards at the cafe when we went yesterday, but I found it. Anyway, it was with me. So that was scary. I was thinking, my mind was going, oh, what am I going to do and this and everything else. Anyway, so that's, my heart is beating now, back to normal now. Even at high altitude, thought it would explode. But anyway, today is day 7. We're off to Labuche, which is about 5 hours trek. And weather is bright, sunny, but a little bit of snow on the ground and a little bit chilly. But we're just gonna have breakfast and we're gonna start trekking. So we'll keep you posted along the way how we get on. Start food breakfast now. Right, so we're going for fried bread and toast for breakfast. What have you got to say? Same thing?
Did you say fried bread and toast?
I mean fried egg and toast. My brain's definitely not working today. There's nothing like starting your morning with a steep climb. That's where we were last night, Dingbouche, and we're heading off to Labuche. And this mountain here you can see behind us, or behind me, is the one that we climbed up yesterday for like acclimatization day yesterday. So go on, man. Literally be out on the trek for about 15 minutes and already out of breath. Bye bye Dingbouche and Labuche, here we come. We left Dingbouche behind. Weather's nice, but a bit cloudy. We can't see some of the peaks of the mountains. It's flattened off a little bit for a little while, but the danger of that is there'll be a climb at some point. But for now, I'm happy. It's flat, weather's nice, not too hot. In fact, I've taken my gloves off. It's that gloves and hat. It's quite warm. Yeah, so far so good. There it is. We are higher than the helicopter. It's coming this way. Circle car. Absolutely. Oh, I can't even see it here on the camera. There seems to be no end to this plateau. It's flat all the way. Oh, that looks just as big as it did this morning. And we've been walking for about 45 minutes. And it's just this plane just keeps on going and going. I suppose, shouldn't complain, it could go up. Yeah, our first proper break. Let's have some water, and we can see the clouds building up in the valley, and the wind is getting a little bit chilly. We've been walking on this flat plateau for about 45 minutes, maybe a little bit more. It just seems to just carry on and on. I can see there's trackers further ahead, so at some point there'll be an end to this, but for the moment just taking a break. Gonna hat on. It's getting a little bit cold, and we should move on in a short while. I found the perfect stone cottage with a magnificent view, and if it wasn't right move with this sort of view in Switzerland, it'd probably be worth millions. But as it's in Nepal, unfortunately it's derelict and doesn't look like anyone's been living in it for a while. But can you imagine living here with this? I don't know what you're going to do for electric and water and food, but certainly you'd have a great view. Hop on it, Zai. Hop on it, go on. Alright, boy. Is it ever going to end? This coming down a little bit. We are getting closer to the river, and I can see people further ahead crossing it. I think, is that where we're going? We'll find out. And also I can see a few flakes of snow in the air. Nothing major, but hopefully it doesn't get any worse. There's some of the river's frozen. Be careful. That's fine. I suspect this is frozen in the winter.
Yes, all frozen.
All frozen. Yeah, we just crossed this river bottom here. In the winter this bit is frozen, but in a few weeks later, as the ice melts further up, we'll not be able to it's not possible to cross here. And the next crossing will have to be another 15-20 minutes trek to the bridge. That's nice and handy, like a shortcut. Not complaining. It's hard work. No, same as yesterday. I can only take few steps. Actually, I'm taking more than few steps, but slow steps. That's what I've been doing all day. Zahi and the guide, they literally go ahead and they wait for them to catch up, and then they start trekking again, and the same. But let me show you this. Bottom of the river. All these white rocks at the moment. So it goes down and down over that way where we come from. There's that dried up riverbed down below. Yeah. I'm struggling for breath at the moment. but he's alright. Some people that we know from previous, they just go up with us. Hey, yeah. So I got myself a ginger honey tea. We had a quick break. I had a lemon and honey ginger tea. Zahir had a sandwich with some chips. And now we started our climb. That there was a restaurant where we had a bit of a break. And we are now on Tukla Pass. And it is straight up. And in terms of how many meters, I don't know. But when we reach the top, we'll get to 4,900 meters today. This was just non-stop climb for about 2.5 hours. Now we're gonna head up, all the way up to the top, and I don't know how far beyond. Still a bit cloudy. You can't see the top of the mountains, especially over that way. It's the top. Oh, right. Yeah, that was hard going, but we did it without stopping. Yeah. Like now we're more. Okay. Chalo, let's go. I'll go back a bit so you can see the flags, the prayer flags.
Yes, we ready.
How long?
Yeah.
45 minutes?
Fast.
Maybe?
Yeah. So we can see the this all the memory.
Oh yeah, so we have to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is what's this place called?
This is Tukla Pass.
Obviously it's all part of Tukla Pass. And all these little stone statues that you see, they're in honor of people who've lost their lives on their quest to conquer Everest. Sad, but unfortunately, what can we do? We'll go and have a look around. Oh, is it Scott Hall, the guy? Who's in that film? Interesting, eh? Oh, no, the book is thin, the film is Everest. Yeah, so just take a couple of minutes and have a look. Oh, is that our path over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go to Solar Pass.
okay. After a massive climb, you get to the memorial bit, and when you go past that, the landscape changes again. Like these massive big boulders that rolls down the hill. Climbing is not done yet. This guy there is carrying some plywood sheets, I think, and something else. Oh blimey, how much that must weigh, God knows. Oh, that's heavy. So what we're looking at here is Labuche base camp. It's in the distance. Up there. And that frozen river is, what river is this one?
This is before the ice.
Oh.
All the ice.
Oh,
The
glacier.
winter. Yes.
It's all ice. Okay. We're still gonna go more that way. Okay. You guys, how are you feeling?
Good.
Okay. Oh. ठीक है भाई साहब. बस बढ़िया. Oh man, look at that. Oh, 12 kilo. Just that. Okay. It's 12 kilos, eh? Amazing. So this guy is carrying 12 kilos on one side of something and 37 kilos of something else. Oh dear. Wow. Unbelievable. Now it feels like we're going to Everest. Just on the wet stuff under our feet is all frozen along here. Oh, cool. Awesome. Our first incident of our trek. Zay, look at the camera and tell what's happened.
Walking up here, and it was like just off the ice, and my feet were still slipping, and then I stepped on the ice and I rolled my ankle.
He's rolled his ankle because it's like we're stepping on these all the way along. You know, some big, some small, up all the way. Is it paining you at all?
Not too bad.
Okay, we'll take a few minutes break and then we'll go off. And then our rest place is not too far, hopefully, from here. About half an hour, 45 minutes. Okay. We've been taking it super slow since Zay's twisted his ankle. But thankfully, it doesn't look
be too bad, and we're still trekking along the frozen river. So we've reached Labuche. It's taken us what, I don't know. It's a bit cold. Breathing is so difficult. As you can see, I don't need to tell you the elevation. It's there. I'm sorry, Hohner. I've just not had a chance to get this out any earlier point of this trip. But I'm struggling. Zai's struggling. He's sprained his ankle. But welcome bed here for the night. Yeah, so I'll try and give him a blow tomorrow or something. But, I take it. This is where I'm staying for the night. Sherpa Lodge Lobuche. Oh, I'm gonna get out this step first. Okay, so knackered. I'm gonna go straight to the bed.
Right, hey, yeah, so we've reached Labuche. Actually, we got here quite good time, about midday, 12 o'clock. It's now gone past about almost 2 o'clock now. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling too well. My head is a little bit hurting. Otherwise, the plan was to go, can you see the mountain mile at the top? On the other side of that is a frozen glacier where many people have taken a walk to go and have a look on the other side, but unfortunately I'm not going. I don't feel like going either. So I'm just gonna order some garlic soup for myself, and Zai's got some food as well. Zai's hurt his ankle, he can't go, my head's hurting. We're just gonna stay here, get some food, get some rest. And then tomorrow we have to go up shack, and then we have to base camp. Fingers crossed, see what happens. Zai was really upset because he thought I ordered him soup.
No, I wasn't really upset. I just told him not to get me soup because I don't really eat soup.
Well, got him this stuff here. Fried noodle with eggs. Fried noodles with egg. Oh no.
You had it the other day, didn't it?
Yeah, it was alright actually. Tasted okay. This is not focusing.
Tap it.
I'm at another hotel because this one wants to spend some money, and he just got snowed on. As we were walking down the side of the buildings, as the snow's melting, just the whole load just dumped on him. Cool. And down that side. Excellent. Okay. As usual, there's nothing much to do in the tea house. Then to just hang around, play card games. Zai's showing me his magic tricks, and wait for dinner time, have dinner and go to bed. It's dinner time again, and we've gone for dal bhat. This looks slightly different to the vegetable we're used to. That's the lentil. Zai's gone for the same.
Yeah, you copied it.
And we'll keep you awake tonight.
That was an interesting day where I got up in the morning, I was having breakfast, and suddenly I thought, where my passport, where my wallet, where's all the cash? Because wearing so many layers of clothes and with pockets and everything, I just couldn't find them, and my mind, I don't know, maybe attitude or what, I don't know, wasn't thinking straight, and I thought I lost it all. And then I was thinking, could we have lost it to the cafe? We were having tea and biscuit cake the day before, to go there and ask them whether if anyone found it. And eventually, as I was thinking all that, I was going through one more time through my pockets, and I found them. So that was a relief, knowing that my passport and everything in place. I still had them. That was great. And then we set off, and it was a really beautiful morning. As we start trekking, the views were awesome. It was really, really good. And then we got to Tukla Pass, We had lunch at the bottom, and then we climbed Tukla Pass, which is probably about, I think, just over 200 meters or something. And we did it, I think, roughly about 40 minutes. We did it in, and it was really great when we got to the top. And then obviously the sad bit when you get to the top is you see all the memorial site for the people who lost their lives. And obviously I read about that and also saw the film as well, obviously, which is this book here. Refers to the Into Thin Air, and obviously later on it was made into a film. So I read the book before I went, or most of it, not all of it, some of it. How many pages? I don't know. So I read that, and then of course I was aware of the memorial site. So we took a few minutes, looked around, all the memorial stones that people put up to remember their lost ones, and we carried on our trek, and it was really good. Nothing uneventful, and we just that day I was just so relieved again, just to knowing that I had my passports with me. What I also wanted to say was that obviously we see the Sherpas, the people who are carrying around all this weight and take basically everything we need as tourists, and I suppose people who live in the area. Everything that is required for cooking and eating and heating has to be taken up either by people or on animals' back. And we saw this one guy who was carrying almost 50 kilos on his back. I actually said hello to him, and I actually said to him in Hindi, "Tiko bhai sab," as in, "Are you okay, brother?" Like that. And he just nodded his head, and I just go. It makes you think that, how people do what they have to do to make a living, and is it, I don't know, of course, whether it's the income for them, but at the same time it is really, really hard. It's, how these people, they manage to do that, I don't know. But so I thought I'd just make a quick mention of that, and yeah, so that's that. Cool. Anyway, so that was that, and the next one is D-Day, or the day we go to base camp. That in itself is a story, so you must watch the next one to find out what happens to us at base camp, or do we even make it to base camp? That's a clue. And we'll see you again soon, and thanks very much for watching, and give us a thumbs up or leave a comment, and also please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching once again, and take care for now. Bye bye. Thank you.